If you've been around the crypto space for any length of time, you already know that real wealth isn't made by chasing hype after it's already mooning. The smart money is always found in spotting the sleeping giants before they wake up. And right now, I've come across a project that could be one of the biggest sleepers of this entire cycle. It's backed by a massive global brand. It already has millions of active users, and it's about to launch a technology that could disrupt one of the fastest growing sectors in Web3. You probably remember the name LimeWire, that old-school peer-to-peer file-sharing platform from the early 2000s. But here's the twist. This is not the LimeWire you remember. The brand has been completely reborn as a Web3 powerhouse. Today, LimeWire is back with over 5 million active users and more than 400 terabytes of data already stored. And now, they're about to unleash their most ambitious project yet. One that could flip the entire decentralized infrastructure market on its head. That project is called Blocknode, a next-generation decentralized storage network built to rival the giants. Think about how much of the internet runs on Amazon Web Services. AWS powers some of the biggest apps and companies on the planet. But AWS is centralized, expensive, and comes with lock-in. That's where Blocknode comes in. It's designed as a true rival to AWS, offering the same kind of speed, reliability, and enterprise-level infrastructure, but without the middleman. Instead of trusting one giant corporation, Blocknode uses validators to enforce service agreements, giving you performance, security, and freedom at a fraction of the cost. And here's the most important part. Every interaction inside Blocknode is powered by a single fuel source, the LMWR token, giving the token a real scalable utility from day one. But what really sets Blocknode apart is the fact that it's not starting from scratch. Thanks to LimeWire's existing ecosystem, Blocknode instantly becomes one of the largest decentralized storage networks in the world at launch. And this is only the beginning. By 2026, Blocknode will open its doors to developers and enterprises everywhere, offering AWS-level infrastructure at a fraction of the cost, fully decentralized and trustless. Imagine the scale of opportunity when Web2 businesses start migrating to Web3 cloud infrastructure. And the rails they'll be using for that transition is LMWR. This isn't just another cool idea in crypto. This could very well be Web3's AWS moment, a chance to get in early on a platform that has real users, real adoption, and a clear growth path. And it's all powered by one token, LMWR. The upside potential here is something you do not want to ignore. And if you think this sounds massive already, stick with me, because what I'm about to show you next will completely change how you look at decentralized infrastructure. If you want to get in early, the first step is simple. Grab some LMWR. You can pick it up right now on Bybit, MEXC, HTX, KuCoin, PancakeSwap, Uniswap, or even directly through your Revolut app. And once you're holding, take a few minutes to open the Blocknode white paper and see exactly why this project has the potential to reshape Web3 infrastructure. I've already bought my share. Now it's about positioning before the rest of the market catches on. When most people hear the name LimeWire, they think back to the Wild West internet days of the early 2000s, downloading music, movies, and yes, a few viruses. But in 2022, LimeWire came roaring back, completely reinvented as a Web3 content powerhouse minus the viruses. Today, it's a global platform where musicians, artists, and brands share digital content directly with fans, backed by blockchain technology. And the numbers are staggering, more than 5 million active users and over 400 terabytes of data already stored. Here's the kicker. All of that scale, all that data, and all that demand will flow straight into Blocknode the moment it goes live in 2025. Most decentralized infrastructure projects spend years chasing adoption. Blocknode will launch with millions of users and massive storage volume from day one. That's an instant critical mass that other DePIN networks can only dream of. On top of that, LimeWire has quietly built one of the strongest creator ecosystems in Web3, partnering with big-name artists and celebrities, and running viral campaigns that onboarded millions of users on-chain without them even realizing it. Let's cut straight to it. Blocknode isn't just another storage protocol. It's a foundational piece of Web3 infrastructure with the potential to power the next decade of decentralized apps, creator platforms, and even enterprise systems. If AWS is the backbone of Web 2, Blocknode is positioning itself as the backbone of Web 3, but in a way, no centralized provider could ever match. At its core, Blocknode is a next-gen decentralized file and object storage network built for massive scale, interoperability, and enterprise performance. By 2026, it will be fully S3 compatible, meaning businesses already using AWS can migrate to Blocknode without rewriting a single line of code. And unlike AWS, Blocknode is trustless, censorship-resistant, and validator-owned. There's no vendor lock-in, no single point of failure, and thanks to validator-enforced SLAs, users get the same reliability guarantees as centralized cloud storage, without the corporate chokehold. To put this in perspective, AWS controls over 30% of the global cloud market and serves 90% of Fortune 100 companies, trillions of dollars in corporate workflows running through a single provider. Blocknode offers the same enterprise-grade reliability at a fraction of the cost, while eliminating the single points of failure that AWS can never solve. And here's the kicker. Every single payment in Blocknode runs on the LMWR token. Whether it's a family photo album, a multi-terabyte AI dataset, or Fortune 500 application data, it all settles in LMWR, creating built-in, unavoidable demand. And this isn't just theory. By 2026, Blocknode will fully open to developers and enterprises worldwide, making it as simple as flipping a switch for AWS clients to cut costs and gain decentralization. Compared to competitors like Walrus, which already carries a approximately $600 million market cap, Blocknode is set to launch with 50% of Walrus's capacity from day one, but with better speed, enterprise readiness, and adoption built in. Meanwhile, LMWR sits at just 32 million market cap. That's a 15x valuation gap in the same sector. If LMWR even closes that gap, you're looking at 10 to 20x upside, without even factoring in the chance that Blocknode outperforms Walrus entirely. And here's the best part. You don't have to wait. LMWR is already listed on nearly every major exchange. You can grab it right now on Bybit, KuCoin, MEXC, HTX, PancakeSwap, Uniswap, or even straight through Revolut. Then, if you really want to see why the fundamentals are so strong, open the Blocknode white paper. It lays out the full vision in detail. I've already bought my share because I don't want to miss this hidden gem before the fire catches on. If you're wondering how to get started, it's actually very simple. Just head over to LimeWire.com and click the Buy LimeWire box at the top of the page. You'll see a full list of supported exchanges, including Bybit, Kraken, KuCoin, Crypto.com, Gate.io, Bitstamp, BitGet, Revolut, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, and OKXDEX. From there, select your preferred platform, log in or create an account, and make sure your wallet is funded. You can even use the exchange's mobile apps. Just go to the market section, search for LimeWire, and hit buy. No complicated steps, just quick, convenient access. The LMWR token. LMWR is the beating heart of the entire LimeWire ecosystem, including Blocknode. Every product, every service, every transaction flows through a single token, LMWR. Whether it's peer-to-peer file sharing, premium creator subscriptions, or access to AI-generated videos, music, and art, it all runs on the same fuel. And once you've connected your wallet, simply holding LMWR unlocks those creative tools, with even more utility the deeper you go into the ecosystem. One rail, one token, end-to-end utility. Performance tells the story. In 2023, LMWR ripped approximately 15 times from low to high in a tough market. In 2024, it followed with a 5x breakout on the back of the AI wave and platform adoption. And here in 2025, it's still sitting at a tiny approximately 33 million market cap, around 0.093, a fraction of what the fundamentals imply for a live, multi-chain platform with real users and a flagship DePIN product about to go wide. If you've been waiting for actual product market fit, real demand across AI NFTs, decentralized compute, and clean token economics, LMWR, looks grossly undervalued. This is the kind of accumulation zone smart money prefers, not after a 50x headline, but right before the next breakout. The more you line up the facts, the more it's wild that LMWR is still under the radar. You've got a globally recognized brand, millions of real users, and an enterprise-ready infra product that can realistically compete with Web2 cloud, all already built. Blocknode isn't launching into an empty room. It's stepping onto a stage with the crowd already there. This feels like one of those rare windows where you can see the wave forming. I'm not watching from the sidelines. I'm positioning now so when Blocknode goes live and the narrative ignites, I'm already in. That's why I'm buying LMWR before the rest of the market wakes up. Opportunities like this don't wait. They move fast. And the real question is whether you'll already be in before the rest of the market catches on. So take the step now. Grab some LMWR, open the Blocknode white paper, and check the links in the description to get started. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.